Warning, lander detected off-axis, attempting to correct. Correction failed. Rover detected outside lander. Please survey potential damage to lander.
Wait, what? Operator, did you get the rover out of the lander? Are we allowed to do that? Who cares? Let's make history, team. Alright, let's tick some boxes, operator. The lander's almost certainly lost, but let's scan it so we can tell what's going wrong.
Proceed to scanning. Lander east door damaged. Lander main thrusters damaged. Proceed with mission to investigate potential lunar commercial park sites.
Okay, turns out this was a one-way trip. Let's get on to surveying. If we're the team to site the future park, that has its own benefits.
Map updated. Locations noted. Site confirmed.
That looks good to me. What's next, guys?
Proceed to the crater's ridge, surveying potential sites as you pass them.
This will do it. If we can show that this park is close to water, we can ensure our name goes down in history.
Surveying complete. Proceed to the edge of the crater. Crest the ridge of the crater and survey the area. Detecting traces of ice inside the crater, please confirm with soil samples.
Yeah, first rover ever to enter into the crater.
Notice. Landing sequence initiated. Landing site confirmed. Beacons active. Accompanying drop pods detected.
Hey there, operator. Welcome to the moon. Can you believe it? I'm Miles, your mission coordinator. We're finally here, and everything's looking good on our end. Let's get this compound up and running, yeah?
Operator, this is Milton, the Compound Development Manager. Time is of the essence. We're on a tight schedule, and I need you to confirm the status of the pods ASAP. No room for errors here.
Ah, the lunar surface. What a sight. I can't wait to see the data from those regolith samples. Let's make history together.
Alia here. Focus on the task at hand, team. We need those pods operational before we can proceed. Let's keep this professional.
Woohoo! Lunar landing! Operator, you're living the dream. My name's John, and I'm here to look after you and make sure you aren't too stressed. I don't think it'll take much since we're on the freaking moon. Let's get those rovers rolling.
Warning. Thrusters engage. Touchdown in 3, 2, 1. Landing successful. Welcome to the lunar surface, operator. Mission parameters. Establish the Australian lunar compound and conduct ISRU operations. All systems nominal.
Great job, operator. You're right on target. Let's get to work.
Notice. Exit the HSDP. Notice. Pod Alpha. No visible damage. Systems operational. Notice. Pod Beta. Minor exterior scuffing. Systems nominal. Notice. Pod Gamma. No issues detected. Systems nominal. New task allocated. Conduct immediate equipment check.
Good. But don't get complacent, operator. Double check the connections on pod beta. We can't afford any surprises.
While you're at it, could you check the spectrometer on pod gamma? I need it calibrated for the regolith analysis later.
Focus on the task, team. Operator, you will be required to assist in testing the resource extractor once the pods are confirmed operational. Do not delay by being overly detail-oriented.
Notice. Propellant required. New task allocated. Connect the propellant. Notice, equipment check complete. All pods operational.
Good. Move to assist in deploying the extractor immediately. The compound is behind schedule.
Nice work, operator. That extractor's gonna be a game changer. Let's get those sweet lunar resources flowing.
Notice, resource extractor deployment initiated. Stand by. Deployment successful. New task allocated. Proceed to resource extractor and conduct preliminary testing.
Operator, the other teams have successfully deployed a resource extractor. Your task is to ensure the extractor is functioning at full capacity. We need maximum efficiency here.
This is incredible. The extractor's design is based on the Impact project, you know. Operator, keep an eye on the oxygen output levels for me. They can often be a bit finicky as the machine sorts regolith magnetically.
Let's get those minerals flowing. The moon's got plenty to give and we're here to take it.
Secondary task assigned. We have received a request to locate a lost reconnaissance rover. The rover was last seen near the landing pods. Begin your search in that area.
Hey, system. This was supposed to be a secret. Operator, I, might have lost communications with my rover. It's small, quick, and probably inspecting something it shouldn't be. Could you, help me find it? Please don't tell anyone about this.
Secondary task assigned. Mission Control has reported a missing lander near the crater's edge. Proceed to the area and locate the stranded astronauts.
Operator, Takada's a friend and his lander is out there somewhere. They're fine, but let's make sure they're not too bored, yeah?
Miles, I'm not bored. I'm just waiting. Patiently. Operator, take your time.
Notice, resource extractor confirmed operational. Oxygen and mineral separation initiated.
Good. Operator, move on to the next task. We've got a lot to do.
Guys, this is fantastic. The extractor's already showing promising results. Keep up the good work.
New task allocated. Enter Shackleton Crater. Notice, terrain uneven. Proceed with caution. Robotic arm and drill ready for sample collection.
Operator, you should target areas with high ilmenite concentration. Those samples are critical to our ISRU operations.
Actually, focus on the water ice. This is the key to sustaining a long-term lunar presence. It's tradition at this point to double-check previous missions' results and confirm the viability of a colony.
And keep it moving. We don't have all day to confirm data from previous missions.
Or they could take their time, Milton. Safety first, operator. Enjoy the view while you're down there. As Doc says, this is tradition. Every operator checks for water on their first shift.
Notice. Rover located. It appears to be inspecting machinery near Pod Delta.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Good job, operator. Let's get it back into the International Standard Communications Net, okay?
Notice. Initiate communication reset protocol. Use your rover's relay to reconnect with the lost rover.
Yeah, just do that. Follow those instructions. I'm sure it's fine. Totally fine. This isn't embarrassing at all.
Notice. Lander located. Astronauts have deployed a flare to signal their position.
There they are. Nice work. Let's get over there and see what's up.
Notice. Approach the lander and assist the astronauts as needed.
Hey, mate. Thanks for coming. Just a little hiccup with the landing gear. Nothing too serious. I might be able to fix it if I wiggle this stick, to be honest.
Takada, you're always so calm. Operator, let's get them back on track, yeah?
Ha ha, there it is. Seems you got called out here for nothing, mate. Sorry about that.
Notice. Assistance complete. Lander is operational.
What do you mean, is it fixed? Takada, I got them out here to help, not observe.
I told you I wasn't bored, Miles. I was waiting on mission control for instructions.
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure chatting, I guess. Operator, thanks for checking in on my friend. Feel free to get back to the important work you were doing.
Notice: resource collected. New task allocated: transmit data from deployed testing apparatus. Notice: analysis complete. Samples contain H2O, silicates, and ilmenite. Resource concentration optimal.
Fantastic! This data was groundbreaking when we first confirmed it. Operator, you've just continued a tradition that will shape the way missions on new planets play out for centuries.
Are we done with the frivolities now? Operator, please return to the landing site. We've got more work to do.
Notice: new drop pods detected. Incoming landers on approach. New task allocated. Return to landing site.
Operator, you're just in time for the party. The cavalry's arriving and you're gonna get the best view.
Notice, observation site reached. New landers successfully deployed. Mission Phase 1 complete.
This is it, everyone. The Australian lunar compound is officially underway. Operator, you've done an amazing job. Let's keep this momentum going.
Operator, prepare for the next phase. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
I can't wait to see what we discover next. We're making history.
We are, but I am afraid that it's time for our operator to rest. Managing a rover from Gateway is hard work, and it's important we keep our team in peak condition. Congratulations, operator! You have successfully...
New task assigned. Road construction. Site coordinates have been uploaded to your navigation system. Estimated travel time, 3 minutes.
This is awesome. The first lunar highway. Let's get moving.
Hold on, John. Operator, a portion of the route is in complete darkness. You need to attach a reactor to your rover to reach the site.
Good work, Operator. Now, let's get moving.
Operator, don't dawdle. We don't want to fall behind schedule. Get to the site quickly.
While you're en route, could you snap some images of the terrain? I'd love to analyze the regolith composition along the way.
Notice, destination reached. Road construction site confirmed. Proceed with route planning.
Nice driving. You're right on target. Let's get this road mapped out.
Focus on the task. Use the 3D mapping tool to plot the most efficient route. Avoid craters and steep slopes.
Notice, 3D mapping tool required. Terrain data loaded. Begin plotting the road route.
Take it slow, operator. You've got this.
Prioritize efficiency. A shorter route will require less resources.